here, welcome to the channel.
Welcome back to our channel, and for those who are new, welcome. Thank you very much for returning. I truly appreciate your support. Today's video is going to this beautiful wallpaper behind me. I just want to put a disclaimer. Me and Hubby have never installed a wallpaper before. This is our first time, and I must say I'm impressed with how it looks. So we have installed one in our living room, which is this one, and another one in our living room, and it was in our bedroom rather, and it was this one, and I really love the color. So if you want to see how I've installed this wallpaper, please continue watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share this video with your family and friends. Okay, so I'm just gonna run you through some of the things that you're gonna need to install your wallpaper. Obviously, you're going to need your wallpaper. I bought this wallpaper from Hubby and Lace. It was $2.99. It was a 53 centimeters by 10 meters. And then you're going to need, obviously, a measuring tape to measure how long and how high your wall is. A notepad for you to write down your measurements, and a pen. And then you're going to need this cutter to cut your wallpaper. You're going to need this. I don't know what this thing is called, but you use it to flatten the wallpaper and to take out the excess glue. You're going to need your glue. I bought this from Hubby and Lace, and it was 150. How many? It's 500 grams. You're going to need a cloth to wipe off the excess glue as you're taking it out of the wallpaper. You're going to need a mixing bowl. We just used an ice cream tub. You're going to need a big brush. I would advise that you get a bigger brush than this because it makes application much easier and you cover a lot of area quicker. I think I've covered everything that you will need. Before we even begin, we need to prep our wall. If you have a textured wall, you're going to have to sand down the wall, unfortunately, because the lumps and bumps on the wall will show through the wallpaper. So you need to sand it down with sanding paper, which you can find at Builders. Once that's done, you're going to have to clean the wall with warm water and soap. Once that's dry, you're going to measure how long and how wide your wall is, and then make a mark on your cardboard so that you know where to cut the wallpaper. The wallpaper that I bought was $199.99, and it was 53 centimeters by 10 meters, and it's in this beautiful dark gray and light gray color. Guys, this wallpaper is extremely stunning, and it is quite affordable. I really can't believe the quality of this wallpaper for the price that I bought it for. So I bought 4 rolls of these, and I needed 12 sheets to cover my whole wall. The next thing that you want to do is to stretch out the wallpaper. As you can see, you actually need someone to help you, otherwise it will just roll back, or you can always use something heavy so that it doesn't roll back. So you stretch it out to the mark that you made at the beginning, and then you start cutting from there. And I would advise that you use a ruler as you're cutting so that your wallpaper is nice and straight. Once you've cut the sheets that you need, you then need to prepare your glue. So ours required water, so me and hubby, we just eyeballed it. Honestly, we didn't measure how much we needed, and we were not sure what consistency it should be. It was just a matter of trial and error. And then after adding the glue into the water, you just keep on mixing and mixing and mixing away until you get this consistency. Once you have that consistency, you're going to apply the glue on the wall. I would suggest that you do it in sections. It becomes easier, and don't apply the glue on the wallpaper because it wets the wallpaper and it becomes difficult to control. So rather apply the glue on the wall and do it in sections. Once you've applied the glue on your wall, you now need to put your wallpaper on the wall. I would suggest that you leave a bit of excess at the top and at the bottom. This will make cutting a lot easier and a lot cleaner. Unfortunately, guys, this part takes a bit of time and patience because you need to adjust the wallpaper to make sure that it is straight and level. But once that is done, it's easy peasy. It's, putting the next sheets is much easier. It's the first part that takes a bit of time and a lot of patience. But once that's done, it's easy. It's easy from there. Now I'm taking that yellow thing, I forgot what it's called, and hubby's just going to level out the wallpaper and remove the excess glue. Now here I'm just removing the excess glue with a damp cloth. I have my bucket of water down there. I'm just giving the wallpaper a good wipe just to remove the excess glue. Now here I am just going over areas that I feel have bubbles. As you can see, I'm also using my hand to make sure that I really flatten out the wallpaper. You don't want your wallpaper to have bubbles, so make sure that you level your wallpaper properly. Now here hubby is using a ruler and that yellow cutter that I showed at the beginning of the video to cut the excess wallpaper from the sides. Here hubby is still using that ruler and that yellow cutter to cut off the excess at the bottom. And yeah, that's it guys, we are finally done. Wow, this literally took us the whole day to do, but it's all worth it. The wall looks stunning now with the wallpaper. I love it. I'm happy. It was all worth it. And if you're a beginner like us, just know that this will take a bit of time and patience, but it's worth it at the end. I love it. I love my wall. Thank you very much guys for watching my video until the end. I truly appreciate it. I hope I have helped some of you, have inspired some of you to actually go and buy yourself a wallpaper and install it yourself. And if you've liked the video, please guys give it a thumbs up. It would really help this channel out. Please subscribe, share this video with your friends and family.